passports are in high demand. And the State Department receives 500,000 applications a week.
So we've been seeing a lot of people coming in, especially for international travel. It has definitely picked up from the margins that we saw, 200%.
Senior travel advisor Ashley Selivchuk walked me through the steps on how to get a passport. First, fill out an application that looks like this. Second, gather all documents including identification, proof of U.S. citizenship, and for kids, parental approval. Third, a passport photo that can be taken at places like the post office or your nearest AAA. And for those renewing, identification, a current passport, and new photos is all it takes. Selivchuk says the most important thing to pay attention to is the expiration date.
They're good for 10 years. For kids, it's 5 years.
A new passport will cost $130. And if you're looking to travel soon, Selivchuk's best advice is to plan ahead.
You definitely want to make sure that you're on top of getting your passport now.
Keep an eye on your passport expiration date so you don't have to go through something like this.
Kritsia Williams, 7 News, Buffalo.
It's definitely good to have that office right here in Buffalo. Kritsia, thank you for that. Well, if international travel isn't on your radar, maybe you're planning a road trip instead this summer, but there are new concerns that a drop in overseas oil production could drive up gas prices even more. It's something we're already seeing here at home, with the price of a gallon up 12 cents from just a week ago. Did you notice that? Well, tonight, Western New Yorkers paying $3.46 on average at the pump. A month ago, it was a $3.36, but we're in a much better spot compared to a year ago still, when a gallon was nearly $1 more. It was last summer when our region recorded its highest ever price, $4.90 in early June. So if you're looking for ways to make ends meet at the pump, we have resources right now at WKBW.com. To access this, just pull out your phone, scan that QR code that's on your screen. And meanwhile, 7 News reporter Krista Moran is speaking with drivers about managing this latest hike.
It's a mad dash to find cheap gas.
I hate it's going back up again.
Drivers are racing to fill up at this Seneca One stop in downtown Buffalo as oil prices soar.
We have no choice.
Prices jumped nationwide following the announcement that OPEC Plus is cutting production of oil by more than 1 million barrels a day beginning in May.
And that's why I'm here, to get cheaper gas.
Tony Hunter likes this station on Perry Street because he says he can save a lot.
Between 10 and 15 cents.
And that's worth it to you?
And that's worth a lot to me.
For Tosha Groves, she says having a small car helps.
Well, today it was $36.02.
The average price of gas in Buffalo is $3.47. That's 13 cents up just from last week. But here at Seneca One Stop, it's $3.19.
The gas price over here is pretty good. That is why the whole city is driving all the way.
Natalie Simpson with the University at Buffalo School of Management says, unfortunately, we should expect prices to keep rising during the busy summer season.
We are driving more. It's going to persist.
Simpson says nicer weather is a factor too.
But that means that gas prices are going to go up because there's higher demand in the summertime. Plus, there tends to be more regulation on the content of gasoline.
Still, drivers are hoping for welcome news.
I just hope they come back down before the summer.
Krista Moran, 7 News, Buffalo.
Kristen, thank you so much. Also tonight, a major step forward for the Western New York cannabis industry. Several marijuana businesses stuck in licensing limbo for months now have the green light to open up. These licenses are specifically reserved for people with prior marijuana convictions, but a federal discrimination lawsuit was holding up our region and 4 others across the state. That is until a judge ruled late last week that stores in most of these areas could move forward. Now only businesses in the Finger Lakes are still barred by the lawsuit. Now, people familiar with cannabis work in Western New York tell me this is just the beginning for this growing industry, and that ongoing delay in the Finger Lakes could actually prove beneficial for businesses here in Western New York.
Consideration of a conditional adult use retail dispensary licenses carries.
And with that, 99 dispensaries have the green light to open up shop in New York State, including the first 4 dispensaries in Western New York.
I think it's a big day. I really do. I'm very excited for everyone to be able to actually go to a legalized store.
According to the Office of Cannabis Management, of these 4 local applicants, 2 are based in Buffalo, 1 in West Seneca, and 1 in Rochester. Legal expert Elise Bergio says it's a big win after a months-long delay over a lawsuit that blocked 5 areas from receiving licenses. A federal judge gave our region the green light last week.
We were kind of on edge about it last week because it was such a short time frame for them to be able to get it going. So 4 is a huge win.
These first licenses are for people who have past cannabis convictions.
If you didn't get it yet, don't give up.
There are 18 more to be given out in New York State. Burgio expects that to happen in the next month or so. How soon do you think we could see the first Western New York shop open?
You know, if somebody has a storefront ready to go, if it's built out, if it's ready, I mean, we could see something in early summer.
Until then, they can't start making deliveries or have pop-up shops. And to make sure these new businesses can have success, the state is cracking down on illegal shops.
We have been working constantly, small team, but working constantly across the state to ensure that the continued operation of these illicit shops comes to a close.
Plus, Western New York has an added benefit right now.
So Finger Lakes is still banned, meaning that a lot of that business to get to a legalized market is probably going to come either to Central or go to Western New York. And so Western New York dispensaries still have this kind of advantage point, which is great.
Burgio says Monday's approval will really spark the cannabis industry in Western New York.
At this point, you're going to start to see it moving very quickly, in my opinion. And hopefully by end of the year, you'll see the general applications being awarded as well.
Well, according to the Office of Cannabis Management, we are on track to see those general applications go out by the end of this year. There's a lot of celebration going on. I even spoke to a local grower on the phone who's happy to finally have someone local to sell his product to. All the investment in this industry starting to pay off now. Leah?